I think we're done in the sewers.
Right. Give me a simple climb roll. Oh, wait, sorry that you guys made stairs. You guys managed to walk up the stairs without Dana attempting suicide, I guess. And, right.
It has to do with intent. It's more of like
Uh,
manslaughter
Oh,
on the
quick
steps.
question. Is our scuba gear still in the basement?
yes. Yes, it is. Also, as you're looking around, you notice that there's several big freezers and there's a foot sticking out of one of them. They're all plugged in. The basement's kind of cold, and there's just a fucking human foot in the shoe sticking out of one of the sewers. Like somebody couldn't be bothered to fucking nudge it in so they could close it all the way. And there's also some sort of pistol laying there, a big,
Uh,
big, heavy pistol. And it looks like the serial numbers are fired off, and it's a revolver. Probably not even loaded though.
I'll go. No, I'm not gonna go. But I pretend that freezer doesn't exist,
Okay,
and I'm going to appraise my new flute
sure. Give me an appraisal roll.
with a plus 20.
Great.
Eh, that's still fail. Fail.
Millions of dollars. Millions.
Yes.
You are fucking rich. You are able to live large now.
I've made it.
Cool.
Millions.
Millions.
So you guys leave the sewers of disappointment. Where would you like to go now?
Well, we did my ideas. What do you guys think?
That was the extent of your ideas. Check on this. Our PCs did it. Check on this. Our PCs did it. Good check on that. No, fuck it. I'm done. And you leave. Great. So, well, you did discover another couple of things about the sewers while you were in there briefly.
Yeah.
So you guys are leaving the Australian embassy, as it's become known, or you could call it the Kill Death House. Either one.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to find out how a person installs TiVo.
Nice.
Cut to you guys are at a store. Guy tries to explain it all and stuff. Normally, they send people out here to install it for you because otherwise, people tend to destroy their television. You discover that if you were to buy a couple $100 worth of shit, which you could easily put on your credit card, all you have to do is make a simple electronics roll to install it when you're there. However, if you destroy it, then you will incur the wrath of Brown AI.
I have another suggestion.
Oh.
Yeah, if you get out your demon box and you call up the cleaners, they remember they actually make a living as well as cleaning up dead bodies as well as installing TiVo.
What cleaners?
The cleaners.
We have cleaners?
Yeah, the guys that come and clean up all the dead bodies.
I did not know that guy.
What? No, it's a company. You guys didn't told about this?
No.
When you're going there and chopping people's heads off? Oh, God
I-
damn it.
Told the other PCs to clean up their damn corpses.
Well, we cleaned up a basement, and that was why the golf course was messed.
There's
We were
professionals.
the cleaners.
We've got professionals that do this for a job.
Okay.
Why were you not given the number? Jeeves should have given you the number.
You're not sure. Do either of you have your original cell phone that you were issued when you came to the zone?
Oh, I'm sure it was broken.
Yes.
Yes, it was broken, or yes, you still have it?
It was broken and then I fixed it.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, going through your contact list, there's one called MCI that you don't recognize.
Yeah, that's the one. Call
Oh.
him.
Then we don't get to learn about electronics.
You don't get
Oh,
the-
Glenn, you were super excited. Tell me your secrets.
I was gonna support you.
Hmm.
Did you buy the TiVo package stuff, the electronics needed for it?
Not yet. I think we're in front of the salesperson, and Alex is like, the cleaners for the decapitated bodies.
Yeah,
all the people that you murdered.
the dude with the double beard and stuff with the rings in it, he just stares at you guys like, I don't care. I'm off shift in 3 hours. I'm gonna get so stoned.
All right, put it on the credit card.
Great, you now have TiVo set up. Do you want more than one or just the one? You realize you'll probably destroy several before doing it, and the TV.
Yeah,
You may need to
I'm-
buy extra televisions as well.
I'm a bit less than an amateur in electronic repairs.
You may destroy the television, the TiVo, yourselves. It's no telling.
Logan, I am buying an extra bottle of whiskey and a big box of popcorn to sit and watch this go off.
Good
Done.
idea.
This is
Okay.
going to be hilarious.
We'll buy 2 TiVo sets and 2 extra TVs.
All right, the TiVo sets are nice and easy to carry.
Yeah,
the
I was
TVs
thinking
are
about that
fucking
problem,
huge
Glenn.
flat screens that both of you can carry. Like maybe, but going all the crazy shit in the sewers, you'll probably fucking slip. Just
How-
smash it.
Big of a TV did he have down there?
He had a huge fucking flat screen that you don't know how they got it down there. It was a really nice one too. Top of the line. And it's set up on a fairly rickety looking stool for some fucking reason.
Just add that detail in.
Yeah. The stool's brown and it had like peeling varnish and shit.
There's stairs. We'll be fine.
Pardon?
Said there's stairs. We'll be fine.
Yeah. It just shows you guys going down the stairs. I'm just like
Real
God damn
life
it.
carrying shit up and down the stairs would be a pain in the ass, but
Oh, yeah.
We have one
You
of
know
those
that-
like harness things to stabilize.
You know there'll be roles involved, so you're looking
Oh.
forward to spending some pause on television.
yeah. Buy more televisions.
There you
That's
go.
fine.
Yeah.
Maybe we can use the cleaner people as delivery. They can just be on standby over there. Like, let us try it once.
Go buy another television.
And I've been here.
So right now your maximum capacity is 2 flat screen TVs. They're just awkward as shit to carry and stuff. They offer several times to have it shipped to your home.
No.
Okay. You max out one of your credit cards. Yeah. Nice. Great.
They have a max?
Yeah. Yeah. These are fucking expensive televisions too. Great. You're ready to rock. You're ready to go destroy shit you just bought. What do you do?
Get it on down there.
Great. Both of you guys give me what?
Should we buy a more sturdy table?
Ooh.
Sounds fine.
Yeah, you'd need somebody else to carry that though, and Alex is looking over encumbered with his whiskey bottle
And popcorn.
and popcorn. He's got one in his hand. He's just sitting there looking at you.
I mean, doesn't need to be huge.
Well, no, but
Sturdy.
you've only got so many hands. You're doing all you can to control 2.
We'll get a table and a
Rampaging
box
TVs.
from IKEA and carry it down there.
All right, no problem. You've got a makeshift. Whoever wants to wear that will be at a -10 on the rolls, and they've got the television stand strapped to their back like some sort of strange fucking Sherpa from hell, and so it's going to be a -10 on their rolls. Whoever Alex could easily carry it, but he's over encumbered with popcorn.
carry one thing at a time and go up and down.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
take a card. That is easier than Logan's envision. So you guys are at a plus 10%. I'm
It's like when
imagining-
you're like, I can get the groceries in one trip.
Exactly. This is human thinking. You guys are at a plus 10%. I'm only going to need one roll as you're taking several trips. Give me your choice of either dexterity / maneuver. It's all one skill. Sorry. If you fail it, you're going to have to both roll again. If one person fails it, because then one of the TVs just was not faded. Yeah.
I failed it.
Sheila's like, fuck this TV. Yeah,
But
okay.
I have a reroll card.
It's just a TV. You've got one more try at it.
It's just a TV.
Okay, Glenn.
Great. Both of you guys give me a new roll to plus 10 on your maneuver dex as Alex waits for you to smash up demon boxes. He seems approving.
Made it.
Great. You guys managed to get the TV down there. I'm not even going to have you roll for the stand because that's made of sterner stuff. You haul that into the cave thing. It ignores you continuing to watch TV, this strange water dude. And eventually you get everything set up and ready to rock. So you haven't messed with this TV yet, the new one. It's on standby. It's an extra. So who's going to be doing primary electronics? I'm guessing it's not Alex. He's sitting over there eating popcorn, drinking whiskey.
I will support Dana.
All right.
Boy, go for TiVo number 1.
All right. Now we're doing a new setup next to the one.
Okay, brand new
Yeah.
setup. Excellent.
Yeah, not to interrupt the viewing pleasures.
Yes, that is a good idea there.
Good point.
Yeah. Since Scott said that, he can have a card. So, right, Scott, how's your support going on electronics? Did you fumble to put her at -10?
And ditch the nada.
This isn't really something you're overly familiar with, being from the 1920s and shit, but we'll see how it goes, right?
Is it just a flat roll?
Sure.
Okay, then I failed.
Great. And how are you doing there, Dana Zool, trying to set up that fucking first TiVo?
All right, we're
Shows the
going
TV just
to.
explode in the background.
We're gonna slap a skill +5 on it.
Okay, that's more help than Glenn was. He's like, so aren't we supposed to hand crank it up like a car? And you're like,
All right, and it would be repair electronics, or what am I?
Yep.
Okay.
You can do it.
Yeah. I didn't make it.
Great. Okay, so it's all hooked up, and the TV comes on, but it doesn't do whatever TiVo is supposed to do. Maybe the unit that you were given is faulty. You have another TiVo unit. You could unplug this one and try that one.
Did we have to roll to put the table together?
No, I figure basically all that is a lot of cursing and trying to follow directions in Portuguese.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys can do a read Portuguese roll, actually, if you want.
Oh, sure.
Try that.
Yeah, I mean, you get to learn.
Humble.
Great. Glenn's like, it just tells me what a horrible person I am. Every piece of this is like, your feet smell. Oh, God. How does it know? Sheila, you didn't quite make it.
I did not make.
Okay. The power of a learn of 20. So,
I did not get it.
Yeah, I didn't think you had a lot of Portuguese, but, cool. Yeah, so eventually you get the table together. And, right, so let's see. TiVo number 2, your last TiVo.
All right, let's
TiVo's
try it.
last.
But I don't have my +5. I did not make it.
Great.
I did
These
not.
2 units are
fumble.
faulty.
But I do have my reroll.
Let me try it.
Okay. I step aside.
Okay. She steps out of the explosive radius.
Yep, faulty.
Great. Yeah, it doesn't TiVo. But during a commercial break, the creature goes, you may as well just leave it plugged in and on the same channel.
Watching stereo.
Stereo, it says. Wow. So now it's got 2 televisions and no TiVo.
There you go.
Where's my TiVo? Ask.
It's defective.
It decides to wait for a new TiVo. So you guys leave the sewers of disappointment and head back up topside. It's nighttime again.
Let's leave that broken television somewhere creative.
Well, I need to go
Stuff it
do
in
some
with that body.
punches. I'll be back.
No.
So yeah, you right. So you're gonna open the freezer to put in the TV.
No, I was telling her to do that.
That's marriage for you, you think?
I was telling you to put the TV in with the body. Yeah.
I think it'd been funnier if we just heard her in the distance go, nope, nope, nope.
Not gonna happen.
So, yeah.
Yep. Just leave it in the middle of the basement there.
Okay. I'm curious to see whose turn next for doing something or coming up with the mission will be.
No. Alex, any ideas?
Yeah. There's quite a lot going on, but I'm not sure if we're really ready to take on certain things. So,
do you have a mission giver in this world?
that would probably be our agent type guy. We'd probably be able to get us work and stuff if we want to do acting stuff. If we want to do other things, we'd need to go to another world.
Okay. I've only met the one in the cyberpunk world.
I'd personally suggest going to any of the places that, hundreds of hours have recently been put into preparing instead, but it's up to you.
Yeah.
Right.
Got to find them first.
Plus Alex despises the cyberpunk world for some fucking reason you can't figure out.
Not going there. I can't go to Genovia. I'm hunted there.
I don't know what Genovia is.
Yes.
Do you want to tell them the story? Because that's a good story of why you're hunted there. It's not the usual PC reason for being hunted.
I will wait until the party is back.
Is it the right time of day to drive to the barber shop?
You could drive to the barber shop and hang out there if you wanted.
Yeah. I think we'll head to a different world, probably.
Great. You're at the barber shop, and Alex tells you his interesting and entertaining story of Genovia, my one and only home.
I don't know if it's well, yeah. So I don't know if you guys been to Genovia. No. Okay. Have you been to the Beast King place with the different beast type people?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that place, the Wild West Beastkin and Genovia is kind of connected in a way. They sail from Genovia to the Beastkin area. When they are there, they are Beastkin. But then when they go back to Genovia or we don't know exactly how it works, but in Genovia they're human. In the Beastkin world, they are Beastkin. So I don't know if you did the protection of the. You fought off the undead hordes, did you? When you went to the Beastkin world? No?
Nope.
Oh, interesting.
We helped against like a curse.
There was a railroad.
Right, yeah, so it wasn't hordes of undead attacking.
No.
Okay. So when I was there, the city got attacked by hordes of undead, and the princess from Genovia was there to oversee something. She was there on official royal business. They go there in order to like mine cheap, like they can mine certain minerals in that Western world cheaply, and then they ship it back to Genovia. So that's kind of part of why they're there at the moment. So after helping defeat the undead horde, I wooed the princess, should we say? And yeah, that's when bad.
Whatever other words were. Thank you for choosing mood.
I thought I'd be tactical this time for some reason. I don't know why. It kind of backfired a bit because she kind of got madly in love with me when she's meant to marry a prince of another area in order to like bring peace between their two nations. And that's kind of destroyed, and I'm now hunted in Genovia. So that's why we can't go to Genovia, boys and girls.
Okay.
Just remember, if a woman ever asks to be treated as a princess, you should immediately marry her off to somebody else in order to seal a political alliance.
Mm-hmm. So until I can rectify that problem, which is it's a big problem, yeah, I can't really go back to that area because the king wants me dead.
Beastkin is okay.
Well, please go to the new areas. You horrible people.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
I don't know any other place. I figured we can go.
You were just literally in the whole different place. You just didn't stay there.
I'm still talking.
Oh, sorry.
We have to go to Beastkin to get back to the Shadow Academy, right? I mean, that's the only way that I know of. That's the way we came through, right?
Okay, the Beastkin world is different to Genovia. I can go to the Beastkin, probably not without too much problem. I just can't go back to Genovia.
Okay. It's kind of the same world, but it's like a different continent.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. So...
well, I would like to look up by using my... I don't know Latin still. Although I guess it's a different day.
It is a different day.
So I'll try my Latin. Because I'm looking at Joshua McKay's notes, and he has in here on how one of the last pages that she did declare love to Alex Kinley.
There's a big section in there.
Yeah.
Didn't make it.
Princess Danny in the history books.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use my Ovaltine decoder ring, since now I remembered I had it.
Ooh.
Look up the Latin.
Go ahead. Yeah, you do your once a day. Beep. Ha-ha. Fuck Latin rolls. Yes, take a card for remembering your Ovaltine decoder ring. They are actually useful magic items. They just have no press at all. They're just considered garbage magic items, but they actually can serve a very useful purpose.
I will read over her shoulder.
Carry on.
Can I tell if this is, just out of curiosity, if Joshua McKay knew what this was?
I have no idea.
Or if he just like immediately just copy paste onto it.
There's no telling. You make of it what you will. It could be an elaborate code, but if it is, you're on your own to solve it because the GM was not given any code keys. There is no roles to solve shit. It's just good luck.
Are you sure it's Latin?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Because
it's not coming up great.
it's only like half translated.
Tomorrow, real estate. Temperature there was grief.
It's one of those things.
Propaganda at a time graduated mid-soft that accomplishment. Real estate. Fear is deductible propaganda, which is running, smile, or graduated.
Yeah. You're looking over my shoulder. That's what I'm reading also.
Yeah.
This is one of those things that a lot of PCs are going to be demanding answers from Joshua McKay. If and when they see him.
Yeah, I'm going to write another note about that.
A strongly worded note. Well, yeah, feel free to, you can make any long notes you want in Roll20, or not Roll20, sorry, in the ATAW boards. And if you can figure out a way to have it delivered to him, then it will eventually get to him when next he is able to play. But he actually, real life, went on vacation to Indonesia. So everything's coming up Indonesia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a dead
Did you
end.
get to the bottom about peanut butter, Glenn?
There's
A little bit about peanut butter.
the chocolate itself.
Hmm.
There's still a bunch of Latin or untranslated words mixed in.
Yeah, I don't know what those are either.
Not good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess that the history books really didn't like Princess Danny. They think that she's a nut job.
Probably.
Apparently, there's something about Alex Kinley's penis that causes rampant insanity, is my guess.
That must be it. Yep.
Fear is spreading the deductible. So.
There you go. You found out more about Alex Kinley than you wanted to know.
As I read, I keep giving little questioning glances over at his popcorn eating self.
Hmm.
So is there a way we could make her unfall in love with you and once again make the alliance?
Ooh. We could
You
fake
could just
fake his death.
fake his death?
God damn.
That's a bit harsh.
However,
We said fake. Fake.
Yes.
a quick side note that for the PCs here, the high level political situation of Genovia, dealing with Alex the Princess, that is a prestige mod, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
If you get any victory prestige onlys.
Mm-hmm. As in, it's epic. It's big, and there's a lot to do.
Oh, good fucking luck on it. I mean, if you can solve it, shit, you can clean up on the hero points, but, wow. Go team.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think that is for another day. But
because nobody can unfall in love with Alex Kinley.
It happens, I'm afraid.
Oh, have the King of Westmead be in full disguise of Alex Kinley and then have a fake wedding. And then he's like, alliance forged.
Well, okay, maybe I missed out some little bits here. So basically the minerals that they bring back from the Beastkin land is only kind of made safely traveled via the very large naval might of that particular kingdom. So, in other words, we can't really do anything to piss off that kingdom, because then they withdraw their support and their aid, and Genovia goes. So, diplomacy is the way. Yay, diplomacy.
No Scooby-Doo masks. That's what I'm hearing. King of Westmead would not want to be married under false pretenses. Or would Princess Dany?
Oh no, the King of Westmead.
Okay.
He wants to marry her.
Enough that he would disguise himself as you?
I don't think she would be too happy by that.
No, I imagine not.
Women love being fooled like that.
It would have to be a commitment of a lifetime. Now he's a Alex Hinley impersonator whenever we're near her.
That's crazy.
Like all the Elvis impersonators, but for Alex Kinley, that's so fucked up. Then we'll have the Asian Alex Kinley, the black Alex Kinley, the midget Alex Kinley, and the list goes on.
Yeah.
Is the princess the only descendant of that kingdom?
As far as I know, yes.
There's a king and queen as well.
Yep.
Well, half a king.
Half a king?
He kind of had a bit of a turn when he found out what had gone on between me and his daughter.
Oh. Had a stroke?
A mild stroke, I guess.
Okay. This is like with the realm of possibilities in this universe of what having a turn.
He was
He's now
having
Beast King permanently. Like
he was having a mild stroke while I was having many strokes.
oh.
Couldn't help myself.
Oh man, it just gets worse and worse.
Yeah,
I mean, what are the chances of you being caught in the Genovia lands? But I mean, you know.
What if the King of Westmead married Danny's mother?
well, the one that's married to the king.
Logan's face.
The fuck?
I'm not sure you understand the way this works.
It works that you have to
Said
go
he's
and
half dead.
No, Alex has to go be disgusting near her. Like, just leave socks out and never reload the dishwasher.
I just think that is not gonna happen.
You're just too couth to be
Yes.
He's sitting there drinking and eating popcorn, hanging out in the barber shop with you in the back room.
Yeah.
You're thinking, yes, there's everything here that women love.
There's no way that I could be unattractive. I like the confidence. See, he's got the confidence. That's what does it.
Can't help it. Just my animal magnetism, I guess.
You're not sure which animal it is, but
No.
you know, one of them.
No. A honey badger.
So fucked up.
It was like.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason why that particular plot is prestige. It is not a fucking easy go kill Randy and everything's fine or whatever.
Okay. Alex doesn't want to go there. So let's
Yeah.
go back to the Shadow Academy.
Mm-hmm.
But now, what gear did you want to bring?
All of it?
Keep in mind that not a lot goes into a kid's book bag, and you've never seen any of the other kids. Well, in the one day you were there, all of the kids are always in uniform, even when they're off duty. They have special off-duty uniforms that look pretty much like the other ones. and nobody has anything weird like pistols, shit like that.
Do
just
pistols
saying.
work there?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Asking Alex.
What's that?
Do pistols work there?
Yeah, I think. Well, I think they have like flintlocks and stuff.
Old-fashioned pistols.
Hmm.
Ugh.
I've never used one there, so I can't be sure.
Okay. Well, my sewer bag looks just like a book bag, so
Yeah. Just so you know, the pistol that you had in your mouth when you were doing the obstacle course did not look like a flintlock or anything like that. It was like a Zappo ray gun type deal.
okay.
I want to try to sew hidden pockets into my school uniform.
Ooh.
Certainly, give me a sewing roll.
And there comes my problem.
Okay.
Did not make it.
Your learn is under 13? That is tragic. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. You spend time cutting the thread so that the front of the uniform and the back are once again separate pieces. You didn't destroy your uniform because I know that's pretty close, but it's your first attempt at sewing ever, apparently. So cool.
Well, that didn't go as planned. I now take my pieces and use my mechanical device to find or electronic demon box to find some sort of seamstress or tailor place and bring it
Very
into
well.
them.
No problem. Just because you haven't had a check-in in a while, give me a computer use roll.
Yes, sir.
Great. And a research roll to actually find one that's open, has decent reviews and stuff, as opposed to going to one and hoping it all works out.
Yes.
Perfect. No problem. Right. You guys catch a cab over to a place. They put in various hidden pockets and shit into your school uniform. You give them your credit card. They seem delighted with it. They even give it back. After charging money on it and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Great, no problem. You guys, do you want secret pockets in your school uniform as well there, Alex?
Yeah, go on then.
By the way, okay, you guys all have them. Just so you know, anything that's like bulkier than like a pencil, piece of paper, whatever, because these are fairly tight-fitting uniform, falls under the conceal holdout skill, which I'm sure you all have maxed out.
Well,
if not, then you can keep various pieces of paper inside of your hidden pockets in your tight form-fitting uniforms. These are not Hogwarts fucking robes. You've seen the pictures.
okay.
You are now ready for advanced note passing.
Secret notes.
Super secret. So, and then?
And now in front of not the seamstresses, how does my lock-picking tools profile look?
Well, they're about this long and about this thick, so it looks like you have some sort of incurable fucking wart or something under your uniform, unless you make the conceal holdout camouflage skill. But it's not a horribly hard roll to make. In fact, for just that, if that's all you had, then you get a small bonus on it, which will result in you failing and then having horrible shit happen to you. You do remember some posters about lockpick losers up in your common room. I would like to remind you.
What's that?
You're not sure. They didn't really go into a lot of explanation. It was almost as though everybody in the school except you knew what it was. But it was your first day.
Okay.
And they did say death to the lockpick losers now that you think back. So you're not sure if the lockpicks themselves be like really, I mean, they can go into your school book bag without issue. And just so you know, your sewer bag, Scott, does not look like your book bag at all. I mean, totally different material, etc. It could be close to the same size, but
They have
it's
uniform book bags.
uh-huh. Yeah, they say Shadow Academy on them and everything. It's almost like you were issued this shit. Like everything.
What if we got a pencil box and put lockpicks in it?
You mean a quill box?
Sure.
They don't have pencil technology.
Apparently not. You did see a couple people with pencils, but most of them you were using quills and ink. Yeah.
Alex, what's
It's
a
rough.
lockpick loser?
So, 3 of our kindred travelers decided they wanted to break into the armory here and steal guns that they didn't even end up using in the end, and got caught doing it multiple times, which meant the points was taken away from our house. So now we're at the bottom of our... And that's why everyone is pissed off at them.
Question, Alex, because I'm having difficulty coming up with the map to see. There's other house names. I noticed a correlation where the Bobcat house, and we work for Bobcat Company.
Yeah.
Is there any else weird, like the other houses means something else?
No, but Bobcat's come up before. Bobcat also came up in Burlington. That's the name of their team. But no, the other houses, as far as we know, are just kind of generic, kind of, creature, names. So Hydra, Dragon.
Hail Hydra!
Dragon and Phoenix. I believe they're all just standard names. Standard names. But good for putting it together. Okay. Let's see what cards I've got.
Check your cards, reduce your hands if you have more than 4.
Oh.
While you guys are talking, if you talk about smart shit and stuff, I like slipping cards in there and then bitching at you that your hands are too big. It makes me happy.
Sneaky.
Oh,
well, thank you very much for the check in essence. I will drop that.
Nice.
Cool. You should be at 3 cards if you use a check in essence after whittling down.
Did you drop a victory?
No, it's prestige. Prestige. Yeah.
Wait, Genovia.
No. Not today.
Well, as I pointed out to Matt earlier, the next time he games, you guys will also be gaming. So, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Maybe then.
Genovia, etc., etc., etc.
Anybody want a fast talk plus 20?
No.
Or Hail Genovia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do I got? Damn.
Hail Genovia.
I'll take fast talk. Anybody want crafting?
No.
Not if I can't fix the robot.
Oh.
I will craft him a new eyeball.
Wow.
But if you wanted to give it to me, and I'll ditch.
Oh, I put it out on the
I was going to say, he could just ditch it and then you just pass him the card.
Yeah.
And it all works.
Where do I click to? Oh, there it is. Aha! It worked. Great, let's get a shave.
But, right, you guys head back to the barber shop. And you go through the same thing. What can I do you for? And then Alex responds, And Clem goes.
So
And Alex goes.
what exactly are we wanting to do?
The
Glenn?
academy.
He wants to go to the academy. I don't know why.
Okay.
Why would you want to go back to school?
Explore.
Okay. Clem, could I get a shave? I gesture to my head that probably is, as fresh down as it started as.
He goes, sure. A hot towel?
Yes, please.
Where are you going back to?
Shadow Academy.
I
No,
don't understand.
there isn't one there. No, we need to go back.
Oh, we need to go to the Helltown Hotel area,
Yeah.
which we can't get into that hotel because we're dressed like we're on a movie set.
No, I think we can get in there. We haven't been stopped before.
To go back to weapons and armor row.
I don't understand, says Clem.
In what's the name of the town?
I don't understand, says Clem.
Beastkin?
No, it's not a beastkin.
No. What world is it?
Gothic Hellton.
Gothic world. Oh,
Gothic San Angeles? Asks Clem.
that's one.
He wraps towels around your guys' faces and then takes them off and he says, shave?
No, I'm okay, thanks.
He shaves
thank
her
you.
head
Oh, yeah. Yeah, keep it going.
He shaves your head. Great. Okay. You are now super bald.
Excellent.
Sinead O'Connor's got nothing on you.
I practice refracting the light off of it.
Piss.
Okay. So, right. You guys emerge from the Helton. Where to? Or sorry, no, you go from the barbershop to the Helton. As you're starting to go in, how are you guys dressed?
I'm dressed like a 20s PI.
I'm like an adventurer.
They look at you guys narrowly. How is she dressed?
I'm dressed up in my active loungewear.
They don't question the active line. The two of you, they don't really look at. They scowl a bit at Alex, who's dressed as an adventurer, but two people that are wearing apparently antique clothing. They don't say anything to them. You guys head into the smoking room. No problem. I don't. Where did you put your school uniforms?
In my backpack.
Glenn's muted himself. Stop muting yourself, sir. Yeah. She pulls out her school uniform, and you guys look at her and go, "Oh, uniforms."
Oh.
There's a long pause. Oh wait, no, you all have your uniforms because you were busy trying to get fucking hidden pockets in them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Then you remember you have your uniforms, and everybody looks relieved, and you all put on your uniforms, which are fortunately adult size, as are you, and then you go through that, and you come out in. Actually, you try to go through it, and then you go, it's not dark yet, and then you sit around for a few hours watching Alex drink. And then you go through it.
It's my favorite door ever.
Alex, give me an alcohol tolerance roll. I would love you to fail it so you can be just drunk as shit kid.
No.
All right, fine. So you guys then all emerge back into the dark courtyard thing. You don't even know what day it is anymore because you'd spent a lot of time. Yeah. Glenn, give me a luck roll for him real quick.
Made it.
It's Friday. Happy Friday. So, and then you guys in the morning wake up, go through nightmare of classes. No need to do that. And then Saturday comes and you're ready to explore, cause trouble, and Alex is mostly sobered up, which is depressing to him.
We're going to sleep, but I'm going to practice my spells.
Yes.
Carry on.
Also, can we get a lesson from the weapons instructor?
No, you get one lesson per adventure type thing from him.
Gotcha.
So you get one check
Hey.
per adventure from all the teachers. Actually, he is since you guys kicked ass in the obstacle course. That's why you get the extra check from pretty much in perpetuity. They're also there's a lot of talk among the kids. Apparently, somebody, they're not sure who, but they suspect the lockpick losers may have gone into the forest and stuff. There's no proof or anything, but the forest is strictly out of bounds. The spooky forest, as it's called.
Yeah, basically these guys are doing everything they're told not to do, and they're losing us points.
Bastards.
Yeah.
The kids agree, and one of the kids tells Alex, he's like, "Don't worry, though, because next time because they've already been taken to a dungeon 3 times. So I heard that the next time that they do anything bad, they're going to just be killed."
Nice.
Finally, our points will be stable. I say, trying to fit in.
They all nod. Yeah, fuck those guys. Yeah. It shows like the camera moved down to her book bag and that does the see-through thing.
Yes.
And it shows a set of lockpicks in there. It's like, oh. So, yeah, the kids agree. Pretty much the House Bobcat hates the fuck out of those 3 people. They sit around talking about them and whatnot and horrible things, and their beds are like a little bit of space. They're glad that they don't do bed checks in the school because they lose more points for that every time that they've disappeared. The little girl with the greasy skin comes up and hangs out next to Alex, and she's like, "The thrice-bound man," she says.
Who?
This is Ollie. Ollie?
She waves at you guys.
Yeah, that's it.
Hello.
She's interesting. You should speak to her. Good luck.
She comes over and stands next to you guys, but too close, like within your personal space, too close.
I look over at Alex. Have you moved away at all? Or are you still like just there and actively ignoring her? You're like, good luck, but then you don't walk away.
Doing my own thing.
He just stands there. He's so mean to her.
Hello, Ollie.
The sleeper must awaken, she says.
Ooh.
What?
I try to surreptitiously look at Joshua McCauley's notes.
Which sleeper
You pull out the thick stack of papers that Ollie is the one who gave to you earlier.
Yes.
She looks at him and
That is
nods.
correct.
All the other kids are pretty much ignoring you guys because they all think Ollie is too fucking weird to even associate with, even for fucking 11 or 12-year-olds who normally are like, just let's play together. They're a little cautious of her.
Who's the sleeper?
Uh-huh, she says.
What's the sleeper?
Yes, he is all around us.
Oh. Why must he awaken?
She holds up one tiny fist and says, "Freedom!" And she real slowly lowers her fist and looks at you. Give me an empathy roll on this girl.
Nope.
She seems okay.
Yeah, freedom.
Freedom. Freedom.
Both of you give me singing rolls, please, as you start an impromptu rock concert.
Wow.
Alex, you want to do your impromptu skill?
I'll get up and do a little improv dance to it.
Ooh.
No.
All right. You guys all dance like you may be a little bit spastic and sing like you may be as well.
Well, we are
Yeah.
kids.
It was not good singing on my behalf. I ruined the harmony.
Great.
So we are kids.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody's here judging you. Some of the other kids are like wildly gyrating. One falls over from being a little confused or whatever. The older kids just look at you guys like, yeah.